Well, the Brexit decision has affected markets around the world, including right here at home. Joining us now with more on this is Jill Schlesinger, CBS News senior business analyst. Jill, there's been a lot of talk about the global fallout, but wow, the markets yesterday really took a tumble. What's happening here in the U.S.?
Well, our markets were down about 3 to 3.5% yesterday. I would tell you that that's actually a win based on what was going on in the middle of the night. It looked very ugly. The first thing I did at 1 o'clock in the morning was say, hey, when do those circuit breakers kick in? Because we were down 5-6% overnight. It was looking bad. But as you might expect, in a seismic, unexpected outcome, all of the money goes away from risky stuff like stocks and emerging markets and your European stocks into safer havens. That would be cash, U.S. Treasuries, Japanese 10-year bonds, German bonds, which are now paying a negative return, and as well as gold, which was up about 4.5%. It was ugly, but it could have been a lot worse.
Jill, we're looking at years of uncertainty now that this will unleash. And we know what happens when there's uncertainty out there. Businesses stop spending, banks don't like to lend as much. What is there a potential of a global recession here?
I think so. And I think that I don't say that lightly because I think we should really take a lesson from what just happened. There were too many people who just banked on, okay, they're going to remain. Let's prepare for all outcomes. So absolutely, could we see a recession? Yes. I am less concerned about the UK, which may go into a recession, obviously. Might be a lot of inflation there. I'm more concerned with the European Union. They just lost a huge economy, and now at 27 members, we could see them slip into a recession. If the UK slows down, if the European Union slows down, the rest of the world is going to slow down. Maybe we're only down by 0.2% in our GDP. We're only growing by 2%, guys. So when we see something that's called an exogenous shock, that's a fun thing to say. That means something weird happens overseas. It can impact our economy. It can impact our markets. People should be very careful. I agree that we shouldn't be reactive and start messing around with your portfolios too much. That said, let's be clear. This is a seismic shock that we have not seen since the financial crisis.
Right. And so you got to keep your eye on things because it's going to get bumpy from here. Jill Schlesinger, thank you so much.